All right, YouTube world. Like always, coming back at you from the Red Eye Loft. Today, I'm working on this project here. Now, let me give you a little insight on this project here. This project here um, started out as a design from a really good guy named Crossloft Ali. Crossloft asked me if I wanted one of these built. We were talking about his breeding cages and so on, and I was telling him what I had going on over here. And during our discussion, he ended up presenting me this deal right here. He pretty much said, you don't have the time, I will build it for you, just supply me with the materials. So I did. On the 1st, January 1st, I gave him all the materials that he needed, and he made me these breeding boxes, 8 compartments. Very nice. This is exactly what I want. I'm going to place these breeding boxes underneath the covered area. So we went ahead and added screening on the sides for the mosquitoes and so on, and snakes can't get in. I am working currently on these nest fronts. I had these put away. I went ahead and painted these, and as you can see, he did a fantastic job fitting them in there, like so. Just have to put the hinges on them. They will be either opening to the side or upward, where I can go ahead and clean out the insides of the nest boxes in here, these breeding boxes. Again, this is an idea that we talked about. He pretty much offered to build this for me. I took him up on the offer. I don't have the time. Sometimes I barely have time to do the normal stuff around the house, like mow my yard and so on. But he was a really nice guy. He offered to build them for me, so he did. And thank you, Ali. Thank you, Crossloft, for building this breeding box for me. Did a very nice job. I'm going to modify it a little bit, but overall, it's going to stay just the way it is. And as you can see here, I got these nest fronts. Now, I am still currently painting. I kind of like this color better, this red in comparison to the other red. I'll show you. That red in comparison to that red, I like the bottom one better. But I've already painted all of these this color, so I'll probably either touch up or leave this one this color. Anyway, so there you have it, folks. Breeding cage. It's really nice. I'm gonna give you the dimensions here. It's pretty much I want to say it's 24 by, well, let me just go get the tape measure just to be exact. Let me get the tape measure. I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's gonna be a nice addition to what I have going on. Definitely, I'm gonna breed 8 separate pairs in here. And here you have it, folks. It is exactly 24 by 24. You can see 24. So it's 24 by 24 by the height 12. Very nice. So it's 12 by 24. Beautiful. And there you have it, folks. Shout out to Ali Crossloft. He did a really nice job in building this for me. 8 separate compartments. I can raise some nice young ones in here and definitely know who are the parents. I will be keeping notes. I have a book that I'll be keeping record of all the birds that I breed this year around. I have in the past. on a regular notebook, but this year I have a really nice breeding book that I purchased online. Pretty much I'll show you that breeding book here in the next video. And it doesn't matter, this has screen on top. It does not matter because, like I said, this is going under a covered area. Covered area where it will not get wet. It'll be out of the weather. Very, very nice breeding box. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Made my life a whole lot easier. And there you have it, folks. That's what it's going to look like when I get done. I am most likely going to put some mesh behind these doors. It's like that nothing gets in. Still breathes, but nothing can get in. No snakes or anything like that. No mosquitoes. And these will be my 8 breeding boxes. I gotta say, very nice, inexpensive. I know I have, without the nest fronts and the paint, I have probably about $60 something in the materials. Yep. And of course you buy a lot of hardware, hinges and stuff, the cost is gonna go up. It'll probably go up to about $100 for the hinges and stuff. But you can build something like this for about $100. You're doing something. You're doing something good. You're breeding babies that are exactly, you know who the parents are. There's no mistake in cock jumping another cock and so on. So on that note, I'll leave you with this. If I said it once, I'll say it again. Thank you, Krosloff. Thank you for the breeding box. I appreciate it tremendously. Thank you. I'm off this.